Välkomna allihopa to the last 9 of the season for the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, Heatland Open, sponsored by Innova Discs. This is lead card action provided by Gatekeeper Media, sponsored by Patreon. Our Patreon supporters, thank you. I'm Fritiof Fagergren, and this is my co-host Derek Scull. What's up, buddy? Hur mår du?
Oh, I am doing well. Thank you for asking as we take a look at the tour partner list. As always, big shout out to all of you guys. Michael as well has been doing a great job putting this event together. Shout out to him and all of the crew for their dedication. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as we go into the back 9 here for the final 9 of the season.
Yes, super excited. Hjalte having kind of extended his lead here throughout the first 9, and we're struggling to keep pace, so we better keep get some birdies here. Starting off on hole 10, 95 meters, the Devil's Horns, par 3. It's a double mando you want to hit and get over that little hill there before the green.
And then hit that tree.
And that's perfectly in the middle. Coming in hot.
Yeah, making some people dance there.
Yeah, Pelle almost getting hit. Shout out Pelle. But yeah, he's putting.
Oh boy. Well, that was pulled a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to be taking it from a very tough drop zone that is just in front of that large mound protecting the green. I think really the mate. Whoa, Denka's not going to hit it either.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, we're not doing a great job hanging on to
tough hole 10 to start the back, but that's all right. Still got plenty of golf left, and
yeah, we can still make a big putt, maybe.
oh boy, that's not looking good on the right either. Oh, that tree saved him, I think.
Yeah, it saved him. He got caught
Wow.
up before the mando, so he's actually putting just
Yeah, but not much better than the drop zone, just without the extra stroke.
exactly. Yeah, so but easy par coming up for him.
That's pulled a little too. It's so hard to tell. Like, you're not able to see the pin from there, so it's like you're kind of just like throwing it up and hoping that you judge the angle right.
Yeah, I would love for them to like have a drop zone where the like front tee is instead. So you actually have to make a shot into the green from there, and then you can rack up a even bigger number. Because if
Or what if you just pulled the drop zone back like 20, 30 feet, you know?
Yeah, you could do that. Ooh, good little high putt, but it's in. You could do that, but that makes the putt even hard, like even more hard to make.
It turns it into a throw, really.
Yeah, kind of. But then I like the challenge more. Like if we're gonna have like bigger competitions, like having kind of pitch the whole 1 drop zone, where it's like a little over half the hole left, so you gotta still like think about making the mando like a kind of an awkward distance where you can't putt it. You gotta throw it. You don't want to pull it.
Right.
Because that can rack up an even bigger number. This drop zone is like, it's basically you're getting a 4. Like with that other drop zone, you can get several numbers. But yeah, moving on. Hole 11, par 5, 275 meters. We've seen 4 eagles so far on this hole.
And there were 6 total after round 2.
Yeah.
So let's see how the top of the group can fare today.
I can tell you this much: the groups before us, they've had 1 eagle,
Okay.
and that was Elias Lukkonen. So shout out.
So a little different here on the final day.
Yeah, let's see if we can bump this number up here. Teemu's drive looking good.
Nice demo.
A little bit short of Hjalte, but both of them are in great position.
Go through.
That looks a little left than what you would intend, I would assume, huh?
Yeah, that was more left than I wanted.
A little
But-
early release, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna have a play from there. I went through some trees, so
Oh yeah, for
kind of
sure.
lucky.
Denka's kind of playing that left side as well. His is pushing a little more to the right before it fades back. That's kind of in a good clearing too. Well,
Yeah, well, he'll have a play for the birdie.
I mean, a Denka play for sure.
Yeah, but that really shows like Denka going forehand there, having quite a lot more distance on the back end really shows that the left side is really the miss. Rough on the right is a lot tougher.
Yeah, and the tree placement, like right in front of the tee area, makes it hard to kind of play off that right side as it flies so that it fades to the left.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to pull it too much or you could hit way too early. Ooh, a little high and kind of getting smacked down. Not really much progression for you.
Yeah. So me and Dennis kind of out of the eagle here. Hjalte, though.
Ooh, that was a close shave.
Okay.
But it's working out.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, just gets stopped up. If it was like a half a meter higher, it would have slid all the way up to into C1, but 30 meters about for the eagle.
That's got a little juice on it. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, sawed off. Denka here. Approaching for the birdie.
Oh, wow.
Sit.
What?
Perfectly executed little flex with the Firebird. First eagle opportunity.
I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
This
Hjalte,
is a big one too.
our last hope.
That was a layup.
So 7 eagles on the tournament for hole 11 total.
Yeah. Quite a lot. Quite a lot of eagles. So I think you could actually just change this par setting to a 4 if you want to like make the course harder.
7 out of how many competitors in the MPO field?
We were, I think the turnout was 55 because a little later on in the season, so people couldn't make it, started working and stuff. But yeah, 55 around, 60 maybe.
Okay.
So yeah, I think if they want to host like bigger competitions, they could put down like one tree, make it a par 4, or like push the tee pad back, keep it a par 5.
That is only 12% of the field. I'd say that maybe the par is
That's true.
correct.
That's true. You can do it that way as well. You can keep it a par 5, make it an eagle opportunity. But hole 12, 142 meters, par 4, dogleg right. About 30 meters off the tee, it just turns straight right. So you want to throw a high forehand.
That is not the miss that you want.
Yeah, just inside there and kicks straight back at him into the right side rough. It's going to be a hard upshot.
And so if I remember correctly, this is where you want to be playing much higher than you'd expect.
Yeah.
Yes. So Teemu, that was a great result for him. But if he would have gone a little bit higher, he would have been able to swing more to the right.
The height on this looks great.
Yeah. But
Oh, wow.
just a little overturned.
Yeah.
He actually threw a crow there. Want to flex it out.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
That looks so
This
good.
is looking,
It gets
yeah, right in
like
the middle.
very close
Perfect.
that way.
It
The
was.
one that I kissed. It was?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is not ideal.
Yeah, very difficult.
Kind of setting himself up for a similar shot to off the tee. It's kind of really the only thing he got. Had a lot of carry
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, he got up there. He's going to have a long putt left, but still. Great shot from there, I think.
Denka going right after it.
Yeah. Nice approach there with a Nexus Glow Toro. Teemu just super undercommitted with the distortion there.
I guess he
Unfortunate.
maybe didn't quite know which line he wanted. That's looking pretty good. Landed nice and flat, too.
Yeah, and here I asked Jesper. I was like, "Oh, how did that look? Is it safe?" Because I was afraid I was carrying it long OB. And he asked Michael, who's the catch cam, and he's like, "That's OB." So I walked up the hole to the basket, like being super nervous, like, "What? No way! How is that OB? Like that was perfect." And I got up there, and you freaking asshole, Michael. He's a real joker, that guy. Ooh. Barely sneaking the putt in, but it drops for him. Great birdie, picking up one on Hjalte. Staying 2 behind.
What would have really been something is if you had missed that putt and then the score would have been the same.
Yeah,
Had
right.
it gone OB, that'd have been messed up.
Yeah, no kidding. So Hjalte and Teemu not taking advantage of an easy birdie here, both tapping in a par.
Disc Sport and Innova share the same values and understanding how the sport should grow.
Rene has always been a great partner of Innova. His vision of disc golf in Estonia and the Baltic region is exactly what we're looking for.
Our goal would be to grow the sport, grow the brand, so that eventually, in the long run, Innova will be #1 in Europe again.
Hole number 13 now, 115-meter par 3. You want to go huge forehand hyzer on the left side or backhand turnover. There's also the right gap, right-hand side. You can take backhand as a righty, but this play, he has the lefty backhand hyzer. I don't get why he takes these difficult routes, and then it works out for him.
I guess that's why he takes it. As we take another look, we're going to have to see how this just weaves through. Holy cow.
Like every time with this guy, I don't get it, Tinka. There's something he knows that we don't. It's just, he makes it work.
He's becoming a wizard of the woods, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice and wide, kind of using that opening there on the left side of the green. Playing the wood chips as well, getting yourself up nice and easy.
Hjalte kind of pulling this one. It's the same razor claw he threw on hole 8.
Is that getting lucky? I mean,
yeah, a little bit right.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. Still putting downhill putt from around 13.
Yep. Not really much danger behind the pin from there either.
Go in. Not down on. Come on. Go.
What? Holy cow.
Yeah, I was calling for it.
What?
And Tim was like...
The pace on that was so perfect. It was maybe like a foot to the left. That is ridiculous.
It was so close. And I was calling for it too. It was like, no, there's no way that is not going in. And it was so close.
I mean, it was damn close. And it's crazy because we haven't really seen like a ton of... We honestly have been seeing a lot more people play that right side over the week.
Yeah. I don't get it. Because it's so much more trees in that gap, so...
Yeah. So that left line seems to be the logical, and obviously it's set up for the...
But yeah, even like even the home crowd favorite, hometown player, Carl Ulvinen takes the right side, so... I don't know. Something we're missing on. Or something. Hole 14, either way. 105-meter, par 3... Straight shot, tunnel all the way, super tight, low ceiling. Here's one you don't want to miss early on.
This is the type of golf that I like to watch. That's coming in a little too short, not really making it out of the woods just yet.
A little bit overturned.
The miss is definitely the right side, as you can see, and we saw in previous rounds that left side is kind of jailed up. That, oh man.
I think he was going long.
Just barely nicks that tree. Does kick you into the middle, though.
Yeah, just happy not to miss early, honestly.
Ooh, and yeah, that is not ideal. We're going to probably see a straddle kind of pitch out from there.
Yeah. Fortunately, though, he didn't kick too far in, it looked like, so staying on the edge. Slow overturn.
Oh, that's going to be a putt, though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there definitely is a line here.
Yeah, but probably feeling the pressure here, having the lead by 1 over Dennis. Really chasing him down, but... Yeah, nice approach, but a little bit long, leaving some meat on that bone.
Oh. Little miscue from Denka.
A little bit pulled. I wonder what if the trees made him pull that a little bit. Teemu with a jump up approach.
Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to tell with the little bit too much on it, hitting off the flag. But yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to tell the exact angle from the camera because it's like,
yeah,
compared to your own eyes. That's something that I've learned over the years is like it could be very misleading.
But there's some stroke swings going on here. Denka making this one for par, and Hjalte actually missing his comebacker after the upshot, getting a bogey. So Hjalte dropping one. Dennis actually picking up one on Hjalte with a par here.
Tied ball game here.
Yeah.
With only 4 to go.
Very bad timing for me to miss that putt. So I would have been only 2 behind. Kind of falling out, like running out of holes here. It's starting to look like a 2-man race. With only 4 holes left. Hole 15 now, 202 meters, par 4. Here's when you want to hit this gap. Just slide up, not go too far like Daniel did on the first round. We saw him bomb one. And then have a clean approach around the little OB island there into the green. Think up first. And that was a little bit short, but nice roll into that little gravel kind of path. It's gonna have something.
It wanted to fight through. It did. Nice.
I got sneaky there. Teemu, probably a D3.
Oh, a little too much on it.
Yeah.
Well, and the angle was good. I think he just put a little too much power on it because you saw it kind of flipped a little later.
Yeah. Hjalte just going with a little instinct here.
Oh, this is great if it stables up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Difficult
Dang,
approach.
talk about strange footing.
Ooh. Yeah. Barely missing that one tree. Fading. It's looking great.
Wow, what a recovery.
Yeah. A little bit short, but yeah, great shot.
Without being able to have any type of run-up whatsoever,
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Very difficult.
Oh. Okay. See, the angle's getting me. I'm falling victim to it a lot today, folks.
But yeah, Denka putting himself close, putting some pressure here on Hjalte.
He didn't really have much footing too much either, kind of resorting and having to do the big spike hyzer. Touching down just outside bullseye. Oh, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, tilt a little bit wide, but
yeah, and the problem with that is, like, I guess if you're looking for minimizing any type of ground play, that is the play, but I feel like you kind of want to have something kind of push forward, but it looks like it didn't really matter, so I guess I'll just shut up.
I just made that though. That was no problem for him. Good job staying on pace with Denka.
I'm just thinking in terms of it being such a close race, why would you give yourself any more risk, right?
Yeah.
Like,
good putt for Teemu as well. Getting to 6 under for the round.
oh boy. A little heavy armed there for you.
Yeah, not a confident stroke.
What's it like rewatching those putts?
Oh, it's horrible, man. It sucks. Yeah, but shit happens. We got to move on. Hole number 16, 95 meters uphill, left side gap or straight on it, par 3. This is a hazard island with a steep drop off around 4 meters to the right of the basket. So very specific shot, and pressure's high on this one coming down the stretch.
I think it sets up so good for the lefty forehand.
Oh yeah. Flex forehand.
As we see.
Yeah, just spiking to 6 meters.
I think this is probably one of my favorite island holes of the year. It is a change of pace. Most of the island holes we've been playing have been slightly downhill, so...
Yeah, and shorter, so yeah, I like it too a lot.
This is looking great too, wow.
Yeah, striped.
Yeah, pin high right in the bullseye. Let's take another look. Smooth. Little hyzer flip action there. Great pace as it travels uphill. Ground play lets it filter forward a little bit more with the wood chips. Great shot.
Yeah, Hjalte's gonna want to recreate that one with a razor claw here.
Follow the vapor trails, as they say. Oh, that was tracking even better.
Yeah.
Just a little lower.
Close for the ace, even.
Uh-huh.
On the line.
Oh, that's looking left.
What is this guy doing? The hell?
Not making the island. And so you said, oh yeah, it is hazard. Man, that's tough. That's a smart play with how treacherous it is on the backside of the pin from that angle.
Yeah, not trying to go for that.
No, you don't want to. You don't need to be a hero. Just got to stop the bleeding.
Yeah. Short,
Yep,
nervous putt. Yeah. Gets it to stick.
That's a good angle. Like landing there, it's much less risky than kind of landing short.
Yeah.
All right.
Think cool, calm, and collected. Tapping in his 6 meters. Myself with the bogey and Teemu with a birdie. Climbing the leaderboard here. Tied 3rd place at the moment. Hole number 17. This is the hardest hole on the course by far. 148 meters downhill, par 3, snaking left to right shot with OB lining the whole left side of the fairway. Very, very difficult birdie to pick up.
Yeah, how long has this course been in the ground?
We'll get through.
Yeah,
Just
made
stay
it.
safe there. Yeah, super skinny. I think it's been in the ground for about 2 years.
Okay. That's, okay,
Yeah.
it didn't hit a single thing.
Yeah, Teemu just laying up for the easy par here on 17, not wanting to rack up any big numbers, as there is a lot of cash on the line.
Oh,
Hjalte
man, what a risky play.
That tree, that must have been... Oh, and it kicks. Stayed safe, though.
Wow, he's lucky.
Yeah, he's just sneaked by that right side tree.
So it looks like you're going for the right side. Oh, no. Psych.
Yeah, just squaring it.
Squared it, yeah.
Yeah.
That should punch through.
Yeah.
A little bit of work there for the putt still.
Teemu
Right,
with an easy.
keeping it easy. For
Yeah.
sure.
Easy layup. Think is thinking about this one.
Ooh, just pulled it a little.
Hjalte with a long putt to get one stroke.
Drop.
Oh,
Wow, again, the angles are getting me so bad today.
yeah, it looked like it was way closer.
And I should know better. I mean, I've been doing video work for 20 years now.
Not easy, man.
Neither is that putt.
Kind of just falling apart here.
Yeah.
hard watch. Denka makes easy work of that putt though. Tapping in his par. Same goes for Teemu and Hjalte. And unfortunately a 5 for myself.
Tough to relive those.
Yeah.
And now it's immortalized forever on the
Yeah, right, right. You filmed it. Oh, great. Anyway, hole 18, 94 meters uphill, par 3. This is a stroke separation hole. You really want to put it close here as it drops up. It drops off super steep right behind the basket, like a meter from the basket. It drops up just 4 meters straight downhill. So you really want to get this pin high, no further and no less. And that's the nervy putt that he's left with, 12 meters. Teemu flipping this up a little too much, but gets sneaky.
Wow, threading the needle there on the right-hand side.
Yeah, let's see it again. Just a little too little hyzer on this one for him, but gets through on the right side. Kind of laughing it up a little bit.
It's kind of crazy because it's like his release angle was like very level with that slightly raised elevation near the green, because you're throwing slightly uphill here, but if you're kind of have like a level pull across your chest, it should be pretty even.
Oh,
with
that nick.
What? And that's working out too.
Yeah. So Hjalte kind of pulling a little bit right, but gets a very favorable kick to 7 meters. So Denk is going to be up first to put pressure on Hjalte.
Little undercommitted maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to aim for it. There was a guy in the crowd that I really didn't like. I was trying to get him, but just barely missed.
This is for you, pal.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and it's stuck on the top side. That's good.
So Denka to put pressure on Hjalte.
Yeah, a lot of pressure here. Oh, man.
Just didn't get the right pop on it.
I mean,
so that means that Hjalte, this is
there it is. I mean,
for the win.
Barring anything crazy. Oh. Could you imagine?
On the pole, yeah. That would have been brutal. But yeah, Hjalte pulling through. Denka coming up there talking some. And yeah.
Whoa. good save.
Jeez, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't mark it. I could have just marked it and tapped it in like a normal person, but yeah. Teemu tapping in the birdie, getting himself to 4th place. Dennis with the 2nd place, and Hjalte is your winner.
Eran vinnare av Heatland Open 2024, Hjalte Jensen!
What a guy. 9 under for the round, just putting on a straight heater. Showing no signs of nerves on any of his putt, just
Hjalte Jensen,
really great
congratulations,
play from the guy.
Heatland Open 2024 champion.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
Feels pretty good right now. Yeah, I think it just has to sink in a little bit. It's my first win this year.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And this is the first win on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour for you?
Yeah, in Sweden. Just I don't know. I think I'm known to play pretty bad in Sweden, so maybe I broke that curse.
So how does it feel? What's the comparison between like the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour and the Danish National Tour?
Probably it's way more competitive here.
Yeah.
I'd say courses are pretty similar.
Yeah.
So that's probably why I feel like confident playing on them. But
Yeah.
Yeah, a little more competitive, more money to play for. That always gets you a little more nervous. So, you know, yeah.
And how did it feel going down the last couple of 3 holes with Dennis, being neck to neck with him?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, I think we kept up like pretty good spirits to the whole way. So thank you, Dennis, for a good battle. I was definitely kind of nervous, but I was kind of nervous the whole round. I don't know, I just struggled with my grip so bad. So
yeah,
but I kept it together. So
are we gonna see you more next year on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour?
I hope so.
Defending title?
I hope so. Yeah.
Okay.
Tack.
Well, congratulations again.
Yeah, thank you and good event.
Vi kör en prisceremoni för klassen MPO. Och vi har på en tredje plats, han slutar på minus 26, Elias Lukkonen. På en andra plats, han slutar på minus 28, Dennis Augustsson. Och på en första plats, han slutar på minus 29 för helgen, Hjalte Jensen.
Which camera?
Mine.
This one.
There we have it. Shout out to Elias Lukkonen for that hot last round on 12 under, climbing up onto the podium. Hjalte saying he was nervous throughout the whole round. Kind of couldn't tell. I think his demeanor was great.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah.
Sure. As we take a look at how the rest of the top 10 here shakes out.
That was the last 9 of the season, and here you have the final tour standings. Hjalmar Fredriksson, big congratulations to you, taking the whole tour down, great playing throughout the year. Thank you.
I'd like to say, I'm going to cut you off, but congratulations on the top 5 in tour standings for you, good sir.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for all the hard work in the commentary booth. It's been quite a fun ride as we thank all of our Patreon supporters. I hope you've been enjoying the content we've been giving you all season.
It's been a good season.
We're looking forward to giving you the Swedish Pro Tour in the next coming season as well. So take care, everyone, and we will see you out there.
See us.